Who comes and stops us in our tracks? Bravely we prove in our striving, trudging together each day. Where there's a will, there's a way.
Good morning, everybody. I'm restricted 4 more days. All right. Yep, I've been on restriction. My posts are lower in the news feed, so doesn't fucking matter. Everybody just sits there and scrolls anyway. Oh, I gotta be higher in that news feed. Higher in that news feed. I don't work off the news feed. I work it a little different. So, good morning, Patricia. It's good to see you. Yeah, I do it a little different. The whole group, we do things differently. Great, my camera's gone. Ooh, I don't know why it's been doing that. Man, I need to clear out my cache. Clear out my cache. All right. If you're here, please say hello, whether you're watching live or the rewatch. And of course, welcome to Daily Trudge. My name is Dion. I will be your host. I was thinking about this earlier. And yes, I'm bragging a little bit. What are you going to do about it? No, I was just thinking about it, and I'm not really bragging. It's, I don't know anybody else that does something daily like this. So, welcome from Alberta, Canada. Sweet. Good to have you. Is that you, Corey? It says Facebook user, so I'm not sure. But yeah, I've been looking at things, and I really do things a lot differently than most other people. Which I think is kind of neat. Oh, hi, Kathy. Welcome. If you are new here, we do this every day. I try and stay consistent. I'm not very good at it, but I usually put a post up a couple minutes before I'm going to go on, and you'll probably get a notification that I'm live. But what I do is a daily reflection each day. We just sit down, kind of cover a topic, and do a little bit of reflecting. Today we're going to be talking about the little things. Whoa. I don't know how many people are out there are. I'm not quite awake. Bush fans. They have a song called "Little Things Kill," and it's true. It's the little things that we let add up. So there was a saying that I saw when I was really young, and it was, "There have been no dragons in my life, only small spiders and stepping in gum. I could have coped with dragons." And I really related to that because I knew that I always took my problems and made them bigger than what they needed to be. Right? And I did that because I enjoyed the drama. Okay? We're addicted to drama. I watched it happen in my group yesterday. We can't help ourselves. So it was like, I got this text and it was really rude, and I just want to read it. And I saw everybody kind of go forward. I got really excited. That's a natural human emotion. It is. Okay. And they will continue to have that reaction. And there's nothing wrong with your reaction either. There really isn't. But the question is, what do you want in life? What do you want out of the meeting? Right? What's your intention of that behind it? Are you trying to get everybody's support? Are you trying to get something off your chest? What's really going on? See, we didn't get to look at those things because we were too busy getting caught up in other people's problems. We call it OPP. You down with OPP? Stands for other people's problems. And I stole that from a song. Oh man, what was the name of that group? I forget, but they also did Mr. Wendell. There's something underground or something like that. I can't remember. Okay. And why don't you take a look at it? I mean, and think about it for a little bit. You know, when something really bad happens in our lives and we're, you know, and we're new, let's say we're new, somebody in our life dies. Oh, I'm going to make it through this. I'm going to make, and we usually do. A lot of times we do. We do make it because we are aware of what's going on because it's big enough to catch our eyes, right? But then we go through the day and we let all these little things start to slide. And those are the things that are going to catch up to you. Okay. Those are the things. So you must take care of them no matter how small you think they are. No problem is smaller or bigger than the other one. It's how you deal with that problem. Right. There again, it's how we deal with it. It is the reaction that we have. There is nothing wrong with your feelings. You're allowed to feel sad, depressed, happy, or serene. But the key here is to find balance. Okay. I'm never too happy. I'm never too sad. You know, because there's serenity there. There's true happiness. True happiness. I felt like I should be holding a skull or something. To be or not to be? That is the question. Let's read here a little bit. That's upside down. So I picked August 11th. Okay. When I dwell on piddling things that annoy me and they sprout resentments that grow bigger and bigger like weeds, I forget how I could be stretching my world and broadening my outlook. See what it's already created? It's already created a resentment. That's why we don't let them fester. Okay? Have you ever gotten a little splinter? It hurts like hell, huh? It's just so small, but God, it hurts and it festers. And until you get it out, it's going to continue to fester, right? Until you get it out of there. Okay. Well, I didn't hurt their feelings too bad. We don't get to determine that part. That's not for us to determine. All that matters is you cleaning your side of the street, me cleaning my side of the street. And I must do this every day because if I think it's too small to deal with right now, what I've said is that person's not a priority. And that's not fucking cool. Right? There's nothing wrong with, and that's it. That's exactly what we're talking about. We're talking about checking up today. That's what exactly it beat me to it. It's upside down again. I forget how I could be stretching my world and broadening my outlook. For me, that's an ideal way to say shrink troubles down to their real size. When somebody or something is causing me trouble, I should try and see the incident in relation to the rest of my life, especially the part that's good and for which I should be grateful. Am I willing to waste my life worrying about trifles which drain my spiritual energy? I'm going to give another really good example. Somebody gave you got 5 compliments on your outfit today, and one person said they didn't like it. Guess what we're going to focus on? We all do it. There isn't, and that's not being an alcoholic. That's being human. Okay? That's just being a human being. So what do? I believe it's Kathy that's saying, you both say, snarky. Are you calling me snarky? You have to check on yourself. You must be aware. Awareness. Okay. Just stop for a little bit. Sit down. Dion, what's going on with you, man? Okay, well, I woke up this morning and I really didn't appreciate this and this. Now, do you really think that they went out of their way so that when you woke up in the morning, you would be pissed off? Well, no, I don't think that. Oh, well, then what's the problem? Well, I guess nothing's the problem. It's hard to do. It's not easy to do. I'll show you snarky. Borderline thinking. Nice. May God keep me from worrying unduly about small things. Okay? But I talked about the opposite of that, didn't I? So if something small has been done to you, you let it go. If you've done it to somebody else, you make an amends. See how that works? Let it go, make amends. Depends on which side of the coin you're on. If you're the one that caused the trouble, then you need to make amends. Right? And that could be really hard. I actually have it was a couple of years back. There was people talking crap about me, and I got caught up in the division. I did. Friend approached me. My friend Laurie approached me and said, Dion, you can't do that. You're creating division. And as soon as I found that out, I actually made amends to the people talking shit about me. Right? Because I had to clear my side of the street on that. Because I did do something. And they wrote me back, oh, thank you for that. I appreciate it. I didn't really care if they wrote me back. I just had to clean my side of the street. I actually don't care if I hear from them ever again. Okay. And I'm not looking for an amends. If you are demanding amends from people, you're going to live a pretty miserable life. May God keep me from worrying unduly about small things. May He instead open my eyes to the grandeur of His universe and the ceaseless wonders of His earth. May He grant me the breadth of vision which can reduce any small, fretful concern of mine to the size of a fly on a cathedral wall. Today I'll remember microscopic irritations can ruin my vision. Okay. So what we say on that, if you're the one that caused the controversy, we make an amends. Okay? Just do it. Just do it. Okay? I'm going to tell you why. Because otherwise, you're going to have to do another 4-step. And I was taught you only do 1 4-step. I don't have to do the 4-step again. I got 10, 11, and 12, and I use them. I use the fuck out of those steps, especially 10, because step 10 gives me the right to be wrong. It gives me the right to be wrong. I'm naive about a lot of things. I don't know everything. I know a lot about recovery. I know a lot about it because I've been doing it a long time. I've practiced it. I have practiced this program more than I have drank, which is pretty cool to say. I like it. So, all right. That's going to be it for today. It was good having people here being called snarky. By the way, I'm not taking offense to that. I am snarky. It's just nobody's called me that in a while. And to me, that's kind of a compliment. And it probably wasn't even directed towards me. It's just that we're alcoholic and we think everything's about us. Laugh at that. See, it wasn't me. See how big our heads can get so quickly? I love it when I fuck up here. I do, because then I get to show you an example, right? I assumed that, didn't I? Right. So, do I own amends on that? Nah, I don't think I do. So, see, I worked through that real quick. It wasn't about me. So let's laugh at that stuff. We do that stuff, guys. And that was a great example. Thank you, God, for letting me be an example today. All right, that's what I got. I will be back tomorrow for the daily reflection, where we will probably find another character defect of Dion's and work through it. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Peace out. I love you and have a